Hello, I'm glad to see you again in this video. So today I am
Mike. I'm the American who's interning at Contact, but I'm sure you already know me.
we're gonna talk about one hot topic in English, which is reduction and contractions. So this kind of grammar gonna make you feel easier when talk with native speaker and make you understand them easily. Apart from it, you can make your communication more natural and more like native speaker. So before getting started, there's one precaution I want to say. Like all of the words or the slang we are discussing in this video, we cannot use it in academic situation. We can only use it in the informal situations. Get started. So the first word I want to bring up to you guys today is gonna. I believe that you have heard this word so many times in real life communications, but to be more specific, so gonna is the short term of verb be plus going to. So we have three forms of verb be's in present tense, which is are, is, and am. I am, he's, he is, she is, they are, we are. So for example, instead of saying I am going to go swimming this evening, so it's a very long sentence, a lot of words, right? So we can just say I'm gonna go swimming. It's easier. It's make you you feel like more natural when you speak. And one more example is like he's gonna go to the supermarket. Do you want to buy something? Instead of saying he's going to go to the supermarket, we just say he's gonna go to the supermarket. It's very easy, right? So now we're moving next to the second slang, which is wanna. This word is very close to the first word we talked about. So can you guys guess what is the original form of wanna? Exactly, so wanna is basically means want and to. Yeah, so instead of saying I want to go to school, so we just say I wanna go to school. One notice, like we cannot use wanna for he, she, or it. We can only use for you, they, and we. So grammatically speaking, when you use he, she, or it in the British English, you have to say wants to. He wants to go to school. But I think in American English, we just need to add the auxiliary verb before the wanna. Like he doesn't wanna go to school. We cannot say he wanna go to school, but we need to put one auxiliary verb in advance. So be careful when use the word wanna. So now we move to the third word, which is gotta. This one is a little bit different from the first two words. So gotta basically have several meanings, several original word forms. The first one I believe is have got to. Instead of saying have got to, so we should say, not should say, but you can say gotta in the natural communication. It's make you feel more native. So instead of saying I have got to go, you should say I gotta go, I'm so busy. Yes. And for another examples, like you have a lot of assignments today and the deadline is tonight as well, so you have to do the assignments or you must do the homework. In that situation you can say I gotta do the homework. Yes, easy peasy, right?
So, contraction number 4, and may I remind you that these contractions are very informal and are used for informal situations. So, that being said, contraction number 4 is I'ma. I'ma is a contraction of 4 words actually. I am going to. And this can only really be used when you're talking about the future. Like for example, you can say, I'ma go to the pool, which would mean I am going to the pool. Or you can say, I'ma eat some popcorn. I'm going to eat some popcorn. Contraction number 5 is lemme. So if you can guess, Lemme is a contraction of the two words let and me. Let me. But many people, when talking colloquially or writing in text, they write lemme. So for example, let me know when you're free. Or you can say, let me have some popcorn. I don't know why I'm talking about popcorn today. Let me have some popcorn. Let me have some popcorn. So the final contraction is whatcha. And this is another complex contraction because it is composed of three words. What are you? So here's some good examples. What you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight? What you doing tonight? Or what you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What you thinking about? And with that contraction, that brings us to all 6. There are plenty more in English, but like I've mentioned before, and like Tuong has mentioned, these are for informal situations, so when you're writing an email to a professor, don't use these words. Anyways, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys.